You've also stated time and time again that you did not ever talk to anyone about this, and yet in your own letter, and you refused to admit that that these comments were made to a colleague, and you said you didn't say that. It's in your letter. Did you write the letter that was sent to this committee?
Mr. Chair, I did.
So in this letter, you said, I was not aware until media reports this week that this comment made in passing to a colleague had been reported by the Consulate General. So my colleague had asked who that colleague was, and you said, I didn't make these comments to a colleague. Which is it? Did you speak to a colleague or did you not?
Mr. Chair, I did, but perhaps just for precision, could you ask me what comments you're referring to? Because if the comments you're referring to are me saying we need a new residence, that simply is not true.
Mr. Chair, I'm going to interrupt you there, Mr. Clark, because this letter that you sent was all about the issue of the kind of influence that you may have exerted over the purchase of this condominium. And so if you want to try and distract and confuse, I'm just going to use the time that I have to keep us on task here. We have received emails and official documents that indicated you were instrumental in getting the ball rolling on the purchase of the new residence. That's why you hurriedly wrote this letter, to say that the comments that were made were only made in passing. And I think we've already debunked that theory that you were only making comments in passing, especially since they were comments made upon your arrival. We also have the official report from Global Affairs Canada. So you see, Mr. Clark, the issue that we are facing here is that you have obviously and shamelessly lied to this committee on multiple occasions. And so my question for you right now is, why don't you just come clean with this committee and Canadians, admit you've lied, follow in Randy Boissonneau's footsteps, and resign?
Indeed.